Hello, I'm Junaid. This video is recorded for the 8th exercise of our database lab, which is JDBC Connectivity. JDBC is basically an API which connects our Java application to the database of our system, and we can perform some operations like creating a table, inserting a record in a table, modifying a record, deleting a record, or any other kind of operations that we can do in a normal SQL command line. We can operate all those things using a Java application. So first of all, this class is created. This is just an interface, a menu. It takes user preference either to insert a new record, modify a record, delete a record, or search for a record. And based on the entries, it goes to another class. Uh, this class has connectivity part. JDBC driver is connected using oracle.jdbc.driver.oracle driver, and database URL is taken here. User and password is also considered, and these are made as final strings. Now, for inserting a new record, function insert query is created. We install the driver, JDBC driver here for this class, and then we take the new order ID. In this table, we have only three attributes: order ID, order date, and customer ID, because this is a furniture company database, and this table maintains the orders placed by the customer and the date. So first of all, we take the order ID as input, then we take order date as input. Now, date we enter here as numbers, but it has to be considered as another type. That type is date in SQL. So once we have taken the entry, we change the date format to java.util.date. Then that date format has to be changed to java.sql.date, and then it is considered for the entry. At last, we take customer ID as input, then we run this query. In this query, we enter the values of order ID, order date, and customer ID using the prepared statement function. We execute these queries and enter the values inside these question mark areas using the P statement. Set in, first value is integer, second is date, third is integer. So these 1, 2, 3 specifies the three question marks here, and these are the variable names that have whose values are to be inserted. In a similar way, for modifying, here also we have to set up another connection, and then we take the date as input or customer ID as input, because those are the only two attributes that can be modified. Order ID has to be the same. It's a primary key, so it must not be modified at any time. So we take input from the user whether they want to modify the date or customer ID. Accordingly, we take the date, make all the changes in the format, and then make it ready for the updation. And for customer ID also, we use this query update order one set customer ID, and using the same prepared statement method, we execute the statement, the query, and we use delete query. Here we execute the query as delete from, and at last search. The simple thing is we use select statement. If the record exists, it is displayed, otherwise the message is displayed as the record does not exist. Now if you run the file, suppose I want to insert a new record, giving order ID as 110, order date as 25th March 2014, and customer ID, let's give 4. New row is created. We'll check it in the SQL command line. Here row 110 is added. Earlier it was not there. Now we'll modify the customer ID from 4 to 2. If you want to modify the customer ID, order ID 110, make customer ID as 2. Now the change is made, customer ID is changed to 2. Now we try to delete this record. When we are trying to delete it, we have to go for option number 3, and order ID that we want to delete is 110. Record is on. So this is how JDBC connectivity was established, and all the desired operations were successfully performed. Thank you.